Welcome, beautiful souls, to BodyMaitre podcast, where we explore the journey of healing, self-discovery, and awakening through the four-body system, your spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical bodies. I'm your host, Darreck, and today we're diving into a powerful emotional healing theme, Unresolved Resentment and Forgiveness, emotional healing as energetic detoxification. This episode will help you understand why holding on to resentment can drain your energy, block your spiritual connection, and even manifest as physical discomfort, and how forgiveness, when done with awareness of all four bodies, becomes one of the most profound acts of energetic detoxification and liberation. Resentment is a heavy emotion. It is the heart's response to betrayal, injustice, or deep disappointment, a protective wall that says, "I don't ever want to be hurt again." But when that wall stays up too long, it doesn't just protect, it imprisons. Unresolved resentment doesn't hurt the person who wronged you, it poisons the one who carries it. Your body, mind, and soul begin to echo this vibration of unresolved pain, creating emotional heaviness, spiritual disconnection, and even physical symptoms. In the BodyMaitre system, resentment is not just an emotion, it's an energetic element stored primarily in the emotional body. It vibrates at a dense frequency that lowers your overall vitality. When resentment is unacknowledged or repressed, it becomes like stagnant water, breeding bitterness, sadness, and even self-blame. And because energy seeks movement, it begins to seep into the other three bodies, mental, physical, and spiritual, influencing how you think, feel, and behave. This is why forgiveness can't just be a mental act. It must be an energetic release across all four bodies. Let's look at a real case study. Let's call her May. She came for a BodyMaitre reading after years of tension and fatigue. She had been deeply hurt by her former business partner, betrayed, financially cheated, and emotionally scarred. Though she said she had moved on, her energy still felt heavy and blocked. During her BodyMaitre session, the dowsing charts revealed the root element, unresolved resentment in the emotional body. I then asked her four-body system through the pendulum, is there any underlying energies or elements blocking May from releasing this resentment? The pendulum swung, yes. It pointed to several interrelated elements across her four bodies. 1. Unable to carry the joy of life, physical body. 2. Desire to revenge, physical body. 3. Revoke vows, curses, agreements to self others, past lives, spiritual body. Let's break down what these findings mean energetically and why May struggled to forgive even when she wanted to. Unable to carry the joy of life, physical body. This meant that May's physical body was energetically exhausted and had forgotten how to hold the vibration of joy. When the body becomes accustomed to tension or suppression, it loses its natural rhythm of vitality. In this state, joy feels foreign and resentment feels familiar. So even though her heart wanted peace, her body consciousness could not hold that frequency yet. Forgiveness felt like a mental concept, not a lived vibration. Desire to revenge, physical body. This layer reflected her cellular level anger. Her body was storing fight energy, a survival-based instinct to strike back, to restore fairness by force. But this vibration kept her stuck in a lower loop of emotional charge. As long as the body carried revenge energy, forgiveness could not anchor, because the two frequencies cannot coexist. Revoke vows, curses, and agreements to self others, past lives, spiritual body. Finally, her spiritual body revealed ancient vows and agreements made in past lifetimes, possibly promises like, "I will never trust anyone again," or "I must carry this burden until justice is served." Such spiritual level contracts can unconsciously bind the soul to repeating lessons of betrayal or injustice. Even if the conscious mind tries to forgive, the soul remains entangled in these unresolved energetic agreements. Why just forgiving doesn't always work. This is why many people say, "I've tried to forgive, but I still feel angry." Because forgiveness is not simply a thought, it's a vibrational shift. You can say the words, but if your physical body still carries revenge energy, or your spiritual body is bound by old vows, forgiveness cannot fully anchor. It's like planting a flower in a garden still filled with weeds. Until the old roots are cleared, the new seed cannot thrive. In May's case, we had to address all four layers of interference. clear the resentment energy in the emotional body. Reprogram the physical body to carry the joy of life. Release the desire to revenge vibration. Revoke the past life vows and energetic contracts that kept her bound to the old wound. During the BodyMaitre clearing, we worked with her four bodies and the celestial angelic teachers, Kat, to release, transmute, and reprogram these elements. Once the interferences were lifted, we installed new consciousness templates across her four bodies. I am able to carry the joy of life in my physical body. I release and let go of all desires for revenge. I clear all vows, curses, and agreements with myself and my former business partner, across all lifetimes, timelines, and dimensions. As the clearing completed, May reported feeling immediate lightness in her chest and warmth radiating through her body. Her fatigue and irritability gradually subsided over the following weeks. For the first time in years, she said she could think about her business partner without anger, only gratitude for the lesson. The case reminds us that emotional healing is multidimensional. If you only clear the surface emotion, the resentment, without addressing its roots in the other bodies, it tends to resurface. Resentment is often a symptom, not the cause. The cause may be unprocessed anger in the physical body, revenge programming in the mental body, or karmic vows in the spiritual body. True forgiveness means aligning all four bodies into the vibration of love, release, and neutrality. That is when emotional detox becomes transformation. Take a deep breath and ask your four bodies now. Where am I still holding resentment or bitterness? What might be blocking me from fully forgiving? What energy would I need to carry instead? Joy, peace, or acceptance? Let your pendulum, intuition, or inner guidance show you what's ready to be cleared. Remember that forgiveness is not forgetting. It's reclaiming your energy and setting your spirit free. When you forgive with awareness of your four bodies, you're not just healing emotionally, you're liberating your entire energetic system. Forgiveness is not an act of weakness. It's the highest form of mastery. It says, I choose peace over pain. I choose freedom over fear. Thank you for joining me in this deep exploration of unresolved resentment and forgiveness. May your emotional body be light, your physical body vibrant, your mental body clear, and your spiritual body radiant with divine love. You've been listening to Darreck's BodyMaitre podcast. If this message resonated, please like, subscribe, and share this episode with someone who may need emotional healing today. May your forgiveness open the gateway to your freedom.